It's time to play the game in the top 5 moments in WWE Rock, and it's a very Triple H heavy video. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. We are here to talk about the top 5 moments from Raw, September 16th, 2002. And this is going to feature very heavily with the game.
5 ounces of nose.
The biggest nose in the business. Sledgehammer, nose. I mean, does this guy need a sledgehammer to bury people? Couldn't he just, like, crack their nose? Or cracked his nose over their dome?
His nose could be used as a shovel, so I don't see why not. But I tell you what, Ric Flair sitting backstage for moment number 5, and we just see a nose come out of nowhere.
Yeah, Ric Flair's lost to Rico. He's contemplating suicide, and then this big nose just appears on the screen, and then about 2 minutes later, the rest of Triple H's body manages to catch up. Triple H thinks at Ric Flair, "You're a joke, Flair. You're no longer the Nature Boy. I can't believe I used to look up to you." Then Flair's like, "What? You know who I am? Woo, I'm the Nature Boy. Woo!" And basically, Ric Flair goes kind of crazy. Decent wee backstage segment, and you know, this is the beginning, really, of, I guess, Triple H. I mean, Flair's the old guy, so really it should be Flair taking Triple H under his wing, but it's kind of like the opposite. It's almost like Triple H feels sorry for Flair. It's like, come on, you can manage me. I'll show you how to win a few matches.
And you can look after my world title, buddy.
You can hold the gold, Flair, because you're never going to be a 17-time world champion. But speaking of numbers, let's talk about number 4. We have the Triple H and RVD promo where RVD just... Hey man,
I could store some marijuana up your nose, man.
It takes talent to spit water, dude.
Yeah.
RVD just mimics Triple H, steals the water gimmick, steals the big steroid pose gimmick, flexes the triceps, flexes the traps, just flexes all these muscles that he doesn't have, really, but Triple H does. And then he spits the water, so RVD mocks Triple H and I guess shows that he's just as good at spitting water as the game.
But Triple H is too serious for me throughout all this.
Yeah, it just doesn't really work. Triple H and RVD, totally different ends here of the serious meter. Triple H is right at the top of being serious, then you've got RVD who's completely chilled out.
Much better version of Riddle, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, fuck, it's embarrassing to call Riddle and RVD.
I know, but all people do is compare him to Riddle.
I mean, he's nowhere near as good as RVD in the ring, and I mean, let's be real, RVD much better character.
Van Damme wouldn't make up, he'd get fiddled in an airport, would he?
Yeah, definitely not.
Fiddled by Riddle.
Coming in number 3, though, RVD got fiddled out of his Intercontinental Championship with Chris Jericho defeating RVD.
Triple H sticking his nose where it doesn't belong.
Yeah, Triple H came out, basically led to a distraction. Jericho caught RVD in the walls of Jericho. RVD, knowing that he's got this big world title match, decided he was going to tap out and potentially save his back for the pay-per-view on Sunday. I mean, it was an okay match. It wasn't great. I don't think it's the best match we've ever seen between RVD and Jericho. Jericho went on to celebrate this title as if he just won an Olympic gold medalist with a broken neck like Kurt Angle. And Kurt Angle, who the fuck is that guy? Kurt Angle. What? Hold on a minute. Kurt Angle. That's the one. Kurt Angle.
It's a go for Angle.
Yeah, so, Chris Jericho, I'm just not really buying it here. Like, I mean, yeah, you won the Intercontinental title, mate, but shouldn't you be more focused on the world title?
No, you should be, but I just don't understand, like, both
like you said,
sides of this.
The guy never celebrated like this when he won the Undisputed Championship in the same frickin' night against Rock and Austin. Yeah, he's celebrating a lucky win over RVD here. Make it make sense. Coming to number 2, we have the tag team table match. The Dudley Boys. Not the greatest version, though. It's Spike and Bubba. Take it on Christian and Lance Storm. And this was for the tag team title. So Bubba and Spike had a chance to capture the gold. A chance to bring the titles back to America. And they didn't do it because Spike Dudley's ass went flying through a table, and this led to Spike getting injured and getting taken out of the arena in an ambulance. So yeah,
was Triple H laughed at? So Triple H again.
Triple H, he's been everywhere tonight,
and he may as well stick at number 1 because it's Triple H against Jeff Harvey.
Jeff Harvey, Mike Adamle, you absolutely suck. So yeah, Triple H, Jeff Hardy main event. I mean, Pretty good match. Jeff Hardy hits the swanton. Is he going to win? 1-2, and Triple H kicks it at the last moment. And then Triple H does what he's been doing for a while now, or say a while, last couple of weeks. He locks in a sleeper hold, and he doesn't even make Jeff Hardy tap out. Jeff Hardy passes out due to the sleeper hold, and I'm just not a fan of I mean, you've got the pedigree. Why would you need to do this fucking sleeper? Just doesn't make any sense. Pedigree's a great move. Stick with the pedigree.
I think it just sums up, though, that this Raw got topped by a Triple H sleeper hold match.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it, guys. Bret Hart was right, 4 out of 10, but we gave it a 6. So until SmackDown, peace.